Wane Chief Whip Roxanne Nelson da Fiamepo woma komutira pam ho ama ye ka se no woma kuche some de go enkrata so womo a drafted private members bill na sa bill no eye wonu susuye ene de womo ehwe animu se emperifo be hwa no womo de egu akwan mu na timi aboa womo si na bill no afeyan sana womo hwe animu se womo de ebekọ emrahye na sa womo de bekọ emrahye bedwam womo fa nkọ no Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi atu dwa se womo di tu dwa OSB atena ye yentwam adwuma wo ye kura ye hu so ne ade no wo se aye ntentem dodo se wo mbeka se Office of the Special Prosecutor na tena ye no yentwem fancy nchen wo kire se OSP asudie da wonom so no esopa o se ba se yankunti adwiri mudie keta se chapro ne kankane a wo mudi mutintimai pa wo sanse bo nyina to dwa na ye bra National Peace Council asumdwe bedwa no wonom bo omodin kwasra no e wo natan kase wo Jubilee House wo mni ni di nkomo no ho ena mampanyini ede sansem we nyina atu edwa ene wo kirekie mu se Ghana hapa yaka kuhudu a wo mo fight corruption no a OSP nko a ena wo wane fa ahodie ewo tumi se wo chi obi di ne kogina emra anim enti anokra ya de a ewo se ye ma no kwaso ana wodi ne dwuma wo kirekie mu se sesei no Attorney General office no dodo na se wo mu gidie anim adan ya eji no oka aban ne ho eti ase nkrofo hyeda nyinni nti wo se yetumi nya ankura kuo bi a wo mu de ye ka se wo mu tusa e wo dwirimudie keta se chapra ne kankan so a obi nkase bi a wa hyeda nani asi no so ana se bibia etesa ne nsamu a wodi tu dwa no yenkotie.
And so that's why we're resourcing the Economic and Organized Crime Office and the other anti-corruption institutions, including the Office of the Special Prosecutor. And recently, there have been some controversy with the Office of the Special Prosecutor. I think it's premature to call for the closure of that office. The unique thing about that office is it is the only anti-corruption agency that has prosecutorial powers to be able to prosecute themselves without going through the Attorney General. And so people had mistrust for the Attorney General because the Attorney General normally is a member of government and is a minister of state. And so they believe that the Attorney General will be very reluctant to prosecute his own. But if there's an independent office like the Office of the Special Prosecutor, it won't matter who you are because they have security of tenure and they have prosecutorial powers, whether you're a member of government or you're a member of a previous government or you are anybody who has, misappropriated public funds. They have the law is behind them to be able to prosecute you. So I think we should give them a little time. Of course, people want to see, more prosecutions and more results. And so I'll just urge the OSP to speed up, some of these investigations and, show people that the office is still very relevant.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ena yekokotie no wakacha to se OSP so cases ya wodo ye dada nim nyina wanya ne ntentem basahare so na fa yehunu de bekwa kosie se de be ya Ghana fo gidie ne arehemu e OSP atena emu na sese na atonsuom no ebesan akura ne mudie mu biem
na ye toaso e de amamu na ye tesi Ghana Mampanyi Excellency John Dramani na kachi biem na wode atudwa akire mu se nyameanum de enche bia na mrahye bedwafo wonom ba ye de beto na nse bema na wadaroma COVID-19 levy no yabobo ho a apese kwan bia so uyifiri ho ebeboa de ewi afam de wode aka ne se oso do pen susu na wi na chese wo sign mo be kai a sa COVID-19 levy mfiempim ni aduonu ba ko na ebaye no the COVID-19 Health Recovery Levy Act 1068 na abadana breso bosume miensa mfiempim ni aduonu ba ko bosume sande twato na mampani wo sign be ye mra na agiremu na manfo so mkaso COVID ise ko na ne atu da so yedai COVID ise ko se se de mraso jafo bobo huye no na mampani so wa sign we tijame ya duma ye dibura nya wie ne wie mfiempim ni aduonu nsia no mu pepepa COVID-19 levy no anya adwuma biem yentie se mampani waka wa bra na wo sign sa levy eye free ho.
This is the COVID Health Recovery Levy Repeal Act 2025, and it's my honor and privilege to sign to repeal the COVID levy. Promise made, promise delivered. And today is the 10th of December 2025. Signed. Purported to provide free water, free electricity, free food, and a lot of things. The shock of most Ghanaians after the pandemic was over and after the elections were over, government slapped Ghanaians with a 1% value-added tax, ostensibly to recover what it's supposed to have spent on the COVID pandemic. Ghana continued to remain one of the only countries where we're being taxed for a pandemic that had passed. And so during the election, we promised that when the NDC comes to power, the COVID levy is one of those who repeal. A lot of Ghanaians have disliked this tax, and today I'm pleased that on the 10th of December 2025, I've signed the repeal act to remove the 1% COVID levy. And I will present it to the clerk of Parliament. This is the COVID Health Recovery Levy Repeal Act 2025. And it's my honor and privilege to sign to repeal the COVID levy. Promise made, promise delivered. And today is the 10th of December 2025. Purported to provide free water, free electricity, free food, and a lot of things. The shock of most Ghanaians after the pandemic was over and after the elections were over, government slapped Ghanaians with a 1% value-added tax.
Lands and Natural Resource Minister Emmanuel Amakofibu and Eddie Kadi on some cotton for him. I feel almost a debi. A dear non bibu was a few ye. Into Oman said that be in so farmer sign. Oman the kind almost habwa. A woman's almost about a Tom Marasebe for him, dear. Now almost a year for her or withdraw. Now, Yenya bre, I see be a home be unsanitary the baba near the Abba. And no more withdraw. Deputy Lands and Natural Resource Minister Ira Yusuf Sulemana and the church mu a chance and for the entire or more withdrawn.
Recently, we've been having a lot of issues that has to do with our road users, and this bill seeks to bring about some stricter punishment to road users, bring about safety measures to the road users, and also provide for the effective and efficient usage of our roads. The bill seeks to provide for limits in determination of alcohol concentration in our drivers. Of late, we have realized that a lot of accidents are due to human factor. That includes drivers driving under alcoholic content and also under stress driving. And this bill seeks to bring about the limitation from 0.08% of alcohol concentration in drivers to 0.05%. And this, we believe, will help sanitize our roads. Again, Mr. Speaker, it also seeks to provide for the usage of motorcycles and tricycles for commercial purposes, for fair-paying activities. This will create jobs for our youth who are desirous to earn a living or have employment within the road transport sector. Again, Mr. Speaker, it also seeks to reduce age limit from 25 years to 21 years, those who are interested in having employment in the transport sector. All this is also determined to develop a standard in our transport system, especially our seat belts, our protective gears. This will bring about improvement in transport.
Edom do no ya mano chabe ye ka kire mo mudi sa deal come na se be e ba ha ye ka kire mo se ade na moa deal no ye bad deal mo say on se mo kwa asaba ye kama bana so te say on fa nyama papa ntoto fam won fa nyama papa nwo kwa mu na wo bia wo ka bia won bia wo nim de e wo deal no bia na ye fa mmra na de mo ye ne de munti on abo Patrick Aboama.
Honorable Minister and Government, we told you so.
Lawson FM.
We told you that you did not undertake wider consultation in this agreement that you brought. And you are now telling us that you've gone round to listen to prominent people. You've gone round to listen to CSOs because they are bashing you. You've gone round to listen to experts in the industry. What did you do in the first place? You didn't consult anybody. You came here and we told you that you brought a wrong agreement that was not in the best interest of Ghana. And you said you had the numbers. You will pass it. We had our say. And you wanted your way. And you are back here to withdraw. Sule, why would you go with it if it's in the best interest of the country? We told you so.
Honorable Patrick Aboama no say ye ka kire mo so na den na minim ya ma petupre enti ma hu prebo ye no na mo ye saa no na yensan koyechi ne ekotie Honorable Yusuf Sulemana ya we Deputy Minister Lands and Natural Resources ne no ba kono na emu etwutwude kakra.
Order 98 of the standing orders to seek your leave and the leave of the House to withdraw the agreement, the mining lease agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, and Barari DV Ghana Limited for the mining of lithium and other minerals at Mekesim. And we are talking about 42.63 kilometers square in the Mfantsima district of the central region. I've been asked to adduce reasons why we are withdrawing this. This was laid before the House on Tuesday, 11th November 2025, and was referred to the Committee on Lands and Natural Resources for consideration and to report to this House. Mr. Speaker, the reason for the withdrawal of this agreement is to enable the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources to undertake further consultations with